Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. So I'm just checking in, my friends. I had an amazing birthday, and so much of it was just for the kind intentions of others who, were just wishing me a happy birthday, and I just loved all of that. And a couple of family members were very generous and kind, and I just had a very simple day with my husband and what mattered to me, right? Taking care of myself and prayer and just the things that mattered. And it was a really fantastic birthday. So anyway, I kind of just making sure, like it seems so long ago. I'm like, wait, I didn't miss a day, did I? No, it was yesterday. Part of that is because I'm not feeling well. I have to just admit that. It's like I've had just like a light headache. I feel a little nauseous, and I'm like, please, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm like, please don't let it become more, or if it does, let it be very brief, Father, because I'm not really up for being sick, but I know like stuff goes around. Anyway, so what today was for me was, for some reason, it got away from me, and I didn't even end up eating until 2 o'clock. And when I finally did eat, I had my bananas and chia and romaine with some cinnamon sprinkled on it, and I always forget, cinnamon and ginger, which is just fun, and it was delicious, and it was all good. And then we went on, because it was already 2 o'clock, so we got out there and ran a bunch of errands and da-da-da, and then finally at like 6 o'clock I went ahead and made salad for dinner. And I made these buckets of vegetables because I want to make sure that I can munch on something if I'm feeling compulsive, but I never got to it. So I went ahead and just took the bucket and I cut up all the vegetables and I put them in Power Greens, and then I made a dressing, and it just did not do it for me. Oh, and it's probably part of whatever this is, that it just didn't taste right and I couldn't do it. So I had made my husband dinner and he was having spaghetti with meatballs and whatever. And so I went ahead and took it and put it back in the blender. And I blended it briefly to make it into a soup. And it was warm to touch, and I added like a little other, seasonings or whatever. And I just couldn't do it. Like, it just wasn't working for me, and the texture was wrong or whatever. So I took it again and put it back in the blender, and then I blended it into a smoothie. And I went ahead and put the smoothie into my big smoothie cup, and I was drinking it. My husband's like, so what happened to the salad? Forgive me, but oh my gosh, this was priceless. So he's like, what happened to the salad? Are you over it or what? And I said, no. I don't know. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I get so silly when I'm like tired and not feeling well. Sorry. I'm gonna calm down. It's worth it. So he totally goes, I said, no, I have the salad. It's right here. Sorry, I don't have time to redo the video. Okay. So he looks at it and he's like, so grossed out. Are you kidding me? That's your salad? And I said, yeah, I just blended it into a smoothie. What? You are so disgusting. I cannot believe you're drinking your salad. That is the, effing, the guy's cussing, grossest thing I've ever heard in my life. He was losing it. And I knew better than to get into an argument, because I was going to be like, dude, you put dead animals in your mouth. Do you really want to argue over what is more disgusting? But I had to settle with, my disgusting isn't your disgusting, but I assure you, your fruit choices are disgusting too. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to calm down. Oh, God, I could just tell. It's just like, how there's those little kids when they're tired and they cry and you're like, oh, the poor thing missed their nap. I was one of those little kids, as I am now, who doesn't cry, but giggles and gets super silly and can't help, so I don't know which is better. Both equal the same thing. Put the kid to bed. All right, so as I used for the icon for this video, what I was thinking was, okay, so I drank my salad and I felt kind of sick to my stomach, and it was no offense to the salad per se, though I would not opt to drink that combination again. But I was proud of myself, and then all of a sudden the kitchen was closed. So I was like, okay, I can have tea. And then that's when I saw this fantastic Eleanor Roosevelt. She's so brilliant. This is so good. And it says, a woman is like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water. I thought, you are not kidding. You are not kidding. I mean, put me up against a wall. Put me in a difficult situation. Make me feel threatened. Oh yeah. You will get boiling hot water. You will see exactly how strong I am in that moment. Protecting somebody I love, don't get me started. All right, so a woman's like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water. The brilliant Eleanor Roosevelt. All right, my friends, let me know what you think of that statement and if it's true for you. And how about how disgusting salad is versus eating dead meat? Oh, it's a tough one. Like if you like, join us if you haven't, subscribe. Know that I am going to be well in the morning and pray for you at Mass. I'm just like putting that out in the universe. We'll have to see how it plays. And until we talk again, best of all, know that you're blessed.